Do you?
It's really big.
I used to have one, but I'm too old to get out there.
Yeah.
Have you?
Cucumbers.
Where you live at?
Washington, Middle.
I need to come to Robin.
Well, the bunnies are already robbing our yards.
I love fresh vegetables.
Yeah, our vegetables come out fresh, but they come out stolen too.
Indiana.
Yeah, we have it.
Well, you can grow corn.
Yeah.
We love corn, bro. Can you send us some, bro? For real. I love corn.
The big corn, actual corn.
You have a garden also?
No, Indiana.
Oh yeah, Indiana known for this corn.
Yes.
Oh. When she comes here, that's the first thing she's gonna go buy her some corn.
Bro, I really like corn.
You all have really been a good class. You got to practice all the time in your classroom.
Well, sometimes.
No, not sometimes, all the time.
No, on me. Usually I'm the quiet one.
You want to play?
Downstairs, if you change your mind, it won't be right there. No, so you go straight down there. Your nurse's office. Let me know, okay?
What time is it?
It's not time for y'all to leave me yet. We just wait a minute.
We got 1 more minute.
One more minute.
Quick. Every next time we play.
Okay, you be good today, okay? No. Okay, we got you on the first boat?
Yes.
Yeah,
Did they accept it?
Yeah, I've been making money. I've been making money.
Really? Yeah. $2.
Yeah, I'm rich.
Yes.
Wait, how do you get the money though?
I think I have to like get a certain amount to be able to cash it out. I don't know. That's what I saw. I think.
So you didn't get no money from the videos?
Yeah.
No, Oh, you didn't get limited.
Bro, some of the niggas I know today got food. What? I know you got food. What? You have food?
Oh, damn. No money from that video.
I wish I was limited.
Lucky, I still have to wait.
What?
I'm not even close. I have 600. 7,000. No, 700. 700.
You got a phone? Well, I'll have another one.
But he's making money on YouTube, bro. $2. I'm gonna be making more though. Yeah.
Drop shipping and I've already made 100.
Huh?
Some drop shipping and I've already made 100.
I'm like, that's bad for
promise
you.
myself I
You made $2.
Hey, it's still
You're
open.
not making it.
That's just fun.
Go to text now. Oh wait, you can't wait.
I can't because I need to activate it.
But yeah, just post. That's what you gotta do. It's like, if one of your videos get 1,000 views, or yeah, I think that's like 100.
You get like $1 every time. So you get like $1 every 1,000 views.
I guess he got $1. He got $2, so you only got 2 views. Yeah.
Just let me cook. We'll be alright.
You're not cooking enough.
Yeah, let me cook.
That's
It's
like
gonna take time.
0.10 of the cent.
Man, the only way he got that because he posts like ISO and
It's limited though. It's limited though.
That's how he got. That's why he
And
got
also
that.
my
I don't
Roblox
even know what you
videos.
said. You posted what?
Sure. He posted. Yeah. Wait,
Go back.
Go. I'm gonna go this way.
It's right there.
He posts this. That's all he. He posts that, and that's how he got.
Carson at
And my TBT videos.
Look at how much subscribers he got from that.
So it doesn't show how much.
Marley, you have the grip thing. I want to grip it. I have a question. You have a phone number I can use to activate my phone?
To what?
To activate my phone?
I don't even have a phone.
See, look at that watch time. Just because.
6K total hours watched. 150,000 views.
What do you activate?
I made 150,000.
From last time, if you want.
But no, he couldn't because it would copyright.
Yeah, you had enough subscribers.
Look at these POVs. Got 5,000. What phone you got? And then 6,000.
If you are curious, remember this is not for a grade, this is simply, do you know what you are doing? I'm going
I don't have it.
Friday, as is the beginning, and that was the first grade in the class. As is always the case, any notes that you have, you may use.
I take one.
Those of you who don't use notes, good luck. I'm also going to say this, because some of this is don't. And then those who listen to it, if you have your phone out during the quiz, I will simply grab your paper, write a 0 on it, put on phone, that goes as a grade comment, and so you have a 0 out of 8 as your first grade. And when somebody sees that, they're like, oh wait, why did you get a 0 comment on phone? And folks, I don't know if you've realized this because a lot of you don't care for some reason. It is a law in the state of Indiana not to have your cell phone out in classrooms. Now, with that, what has the school done? Little to nothing for that, I'm sorry. But when it comes down to it, and you get a 0 because you're on your phone, well, you're simply breaking the whole law.
Unless you
That's all
take
I've
2
got to
cakes.
say about that. Makes grading very, very easy. Let me take a minute, we'll go through like a quick question. And where are we? Also, folks, I have 3 styles of paper now. If you want to take notes. I've got line paper, I've got grid paper, and I've got blank paper. Those are all time date. Wait, this is not
The next if I send like photos like at school,
DeAndre.
just remind me of
Deshaun.
It's okay. It's another movie.
Edgar. Marshawn.
What signs are you
Carla. Close. Kevin. Jonah.
What? You'll get one where I don't know. I don't care when you I didn't even eat breakfast. I haven't eaten since dinner 2 days ago.
Diana. You okay? Kevin. Jasmine. Jalen. Nini.
I would if I actually had a lot. Why is there a dog with a dog?
Jalen. Geisha. Geisha. Theo. Anthony. Elijah.
I'll probably get it from here. Yeah. I really don't No, I'm not talking about the phone. Yeah, I got
Unless the rules are
Do you talk in your video? Do I talk in Yeah.
I need to get
Hey, to
Now you don't need
I want to help. I will help. Oh, really?
So is everyone getting their classes switched?
I don't know what you know. Dang, this is how I go.
Okay, which one we
Now I can't. I really don't. Why? It's like an answer.
What about what a collective right now? What if I said what about you? What about bake children?
How well is all this believe?
If I give you the chance.
No.
All right.
Huh?
Guys, if you need, somebody has.
I don't know.
It keeps me.
Good. 5. If this is something you want to see a little later, by all means, wait. What we're going to do today, if you don't mind, turn off one of the lights just to clear a wall here. Should have plenty of lighting.
No. Sorry, 4 days. Basically.
Much better. What we're going to talk about today is, I think, pretty straightforward.
Really?
But my thoughts can be differing based on. I will, yes.
Like, give us a minute.
All right. Meeting, like I said, I got 3 types of
Let's wait behind you so when you I can't read my own handwriting.
And then he goes, they're gonna
You'll be dead. That's. And I'm going to ask very politely to start this over. Here in
the Chicago. Over 10 instead of
9 days school life, today you're 5% done with the school year, complete, right? Seriously, today marks the 5% of the year. My voice is getting a little scratchy, okay? And I have class every day, in case that one, so I'm gonna not want to repeat myself if I don't have to. We're gonna talk about measuring today. What does it mean to measure something? What does it mean to measure something?
To use like a ruler or something.
Okay, so you want to use a ruler. And I think that's a good start. Now, what's the purpose of using a ruler? And if I write down here, pardon me? Okay, so yeah, maybe there's something you would like to know. And you can find something that is accessible. Now, if I want to know the length of a football field, would a ruler be a good thing to start with? No. Now, if I want to know how long is this piece of paper, a ruler might work. So if we talk about an analog measure, Okay. We would measure the length or the width or the depth of something. What else can we measure things with?
My nuts.
Alligator.
I wouldn't. Sorry?
Wait, what's
Okay,
the
so
measure?
we use a measuring tape, sure. A little bit longer. Something like a measuring tape. I do a lot of woodworking, and so if I need to cut a board 63 and 5/8 inches, I take the measuring tape and I string it out. I go to about 70 and I mark where 63 and 5/8 is. Measuring tape. What else? What did you measure things with last year in geometry? We're talking angles. What do you measure angles with? It starts with a P. What are angles with?
Paper. I think you should send those two down to me.
Still nobody? What do we
Send
measure
those two
angles
out
with
to
on
me
this
so I
drawing?
can use that for my channel that I can give you the money. Come on.
Your dad.
How?
There we go.
I
We
need them to
measure
so
things
that can
with a protractor. Okay?
Wait, what's
So if we don't know what is the angle of this triangle, well, we measure it with a protractor. How about chemistry? What
I
do we
can get
measure things with
150
in chemistry?
robots. You can put out.
What are those called? What are those called? And maybe at one point you guys did a project
I can give that. My wife can give it that.
in geometry. We've gone to chemistry and use graduate cylinders. Yeah, you can measure that. That's good. But the other one I have in here is
They make a big
a beaker. Okay, so beakers.
This is gonna be like
What else? What else? And I told you your first summit is on Friday, right? I think it is. Yep. Let's see here. If I ask Mr. Campbell, and you don't have to answer.
All that shit just be telling me my
If I
passport
ask you a
can't include
question,
my name.
how much do you weigh? How would you know? A scale, okay. So we measure things, and this is all. Yeah, maybe you go to the doctor's office and you stand up. I hated that. I always stood as tall as I could. They're like, dude, you're not getting any taller. Sucks for you. That was when I had hair, so I was a little bit taller then. Okay, because I always had a spike. I always had buzz hair. But they put it down. They're like, hey, you're sweet. What else? Anything? Double white.
Jesus, God help me.
Well, if I ask, let's go back to this general question of
Lord knows
I probably the first things that I fill in. Note taking is an art. There's no right exact way to do it. The things that you like, oh, this might be. Like when I write down the definition of here, you'll want to write the measuring rules is just give you an idea of what we measure. Folks, some of you are still being extremely disrespectful, and my question to you is, in what world is that okay? Like, where did you learn that? I'm not looking for an answer. Where did you learn it? Because to be disrespectful. I'm not going to tell you to stop, because then it becomes this power struggle where I want you to do something and you don't want to do it. So the question is, why is it okay? Why, hello, Miss White. If I ask Mr. Campbell right now, Mr. Campbell, once again, you do not need to answer this. If I say, Mr. Campbell, how much do you weigh? Mr. Campbell says, oh, geez, I stepped on the scale this morning, and I was 173.894862 pounds. I would say, wow, that's quite the memory because that's a lot of numbers to memorize. But secondly, what if Mr. Campbell stepped on a scale at home and then goes to football practice and steps on a different scale? Are those going to be the same? And do you think every single scale that's ever been created is calibrated exactly the same? Every single one? I'm going to say no. Now, what happens if he steps on a scale on grass versus steps on a scale that's on a hardwood floor?
Probably gonna be less.
Versus steps on a scale that's on an angle?
The weight's gonna vary.
They're going to vary. So we have this thing, and we had to account for it. And the same thing with rulers and protractors and compasses and figures, scales, measuring tape. Not everything is exact. It might be really close, but we have to account for this thing called an error. And by definition, if I ask for an error, here's what we're talking about. Half, not a quarter, not a fifth, not an eighth, but half of the smallest increment on measuring device.
Yeah,
That, by definition, is mathematical error. And you may have seen this in the past. You may have heard of this in the past. Plus or minus. I'm gonna say this is plus or minus. What do you say if we're plus or minus? Okay, true, that's the operation that we're doing, but when we're talking about margin of error, you may have heard give or take. Okay? You may have heard the phrase give or take. Folks, I think in 94, 95, 93-ish days, we've got something coming up. Does anyone know what that is? And actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is approaches and then the rest of AM. I don't know if I never remember what the I said.
There's an outer road on
So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12 weeks from today.
Now I need that phone.
12 weeks from today, that's 84 days. What's happening? No, we'll never take tests on this one. What's happening in 12 weeks? Look at your calendars. They're looking on phones except when I tell you to be.
Damn, he just
12 weeks. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
so bad, bro.
If you type it, you go into your Google or your Apple phone, click on November 5th, click on that date. What does it say? Election day! Folks, the rules will change one way or the other. One thing we'll never talk is politics. But what I will say is, you are not in school that day. You're not in school the day before. I don't know why IBS does that, but last year, November 5th, it was an election day because it only happens every 4 years. However, what's happening right now? You got the left and the right, the Democrats and Republicans, somewhere between is the independents, and they have all these polls, not P-O-L-E, but poll, like a survey. All these polls are going to take so-and-so is leading 52 to 48. Or this person is leading 51 to 49. Okay? Now, there is this thing called margin of error. And they're going to talk about give or take, which means plus or minus, say 2 points, 2 or 3 points. So right now, for example, if Harris was leading Indiana 52 to 48, but then they say, give or take 3 points. That 52 could be as high as what? If we're give or take 3 points. 55, maybe 55. But the 52 could also be, 49. And if she had 49, then she wouldn't be able to. Does that make sense? So we see these terms, these phrases, and maybe you just didn't know what it meant. Well, we have this margin of error, which is one way or the other. Okay? That's where you're going to see, if you start reading any bit of news and you read about the polls, you'll see this person has a lead, something, something. But then they'll always give the margin of error. They'll always give, we're not exact. We can never be exact because, people are going to change their minds. Okay? But when it comes to using a tool, analog tool to measure, the error that we're going to incorporate is half of the smallest increment on the device. Okay? Half of it. So if I look at my first made up ruler, and that made up ruler is in what? What measuring? Centimeters, okay. So each of those markings is how much? It's 1 centimeter. So if the smallest marking is a centimeter, what is our error value going to be? Half that. So if it's currently 1 centimeter from here to here, the error value is going to be half of that amount. Okay? So keep that in mind. So I'm just going to write plus or minus 0.5 centimeters. Okay? And if I were to take this marker and go over where I had originally drawn, and I say right here, and that whatever it was started right here for the ruler. How much do you think this is? Because you're not going to know exactly. But what would be a really, really good guess? 3.9. Okay, I like it. Okay, so I have these little squigglies, which is an approximation. Looks like that. That's what it is.
Good,
So I'm going to say approximately 3.9 centimeters. Okay? That's only part of the answer because we haven't accounted for the error value. So if I say plus or minus, that means I need to take my measure and go up and go down from it. So what would be the minimum value for my error?
It's
Point.
yeah, I like the colors.
Because I have to plus this right here. This is what I'm accounting for.
I don't think I would touch it.
Yeah,
So I take this.
I'm not gonna let you know on my hand.
3.4 exactly. So it's going to be somewhere between 3.4 because I have taken
Roughly to get
the half. And what would be the maximum value? If I took my original and I subtracted half to get the low value, how do I get the high value? I add half. So 3.9 plus 0.5 is going to give me 4.4 centimeters. Okay? So there's my error range. There's my range for possible error. Somewhere between 3.4 and 4.4, I can be certain.
More subscribers. I need to be more subscribers.
Okay? So what I'd like you to do is try this. Try the here, I'll go with this
you're not
part.
even
I
subscribed.
want you to try this next one. You can kind of draw this
I was never
out.
subscribed.
Label it as you see
I
it.
actually. I think I might be.
And right here, right there is my measuring tip, okay? So I started at the beginning. I started right here.
Why are you
And
lying?
I want to know, A, what is that approximately? B, what is the error? And then what is the range?
What?
So we should be able to look at this, say, okay, what is the smallest increment of these tick marks? What is approximately the distance? What I'll do is if I put the error here, what do you think this is approximately with right here?
Keeps life on YouTube. Why are you?
And then would read the exact same way.
Oh, that's so funny.
Did you do the last?
How much discovery you got? It don't say okay.
Signing up for an app to be controlled for Chinese government. I really don't even use TikTok like that.
I think YouTube Shorts. I think that's better.
Not to say YouTube Shorts
YouTube
and
Shorts
then
is better.
you can say YouTube Shorts.
You can make more money off YouTube Shorts because
Yeah, no shit. TikTok doesn't pay fuck.
yeah, fair. YouTube Shorts on top.
That's because YouTube's a rich platform.
Facts. It can never get banned. No way else.
Yeah, but it'll probably get overthrown by someone else. Sometimes.
Take over.
You say the Chinese are gonna take over?
Yeah, back in 2050.
Bros, the time travel.
The error is half of it. Half of the small.
I had this at Indy, now I put it back in the US. I put the wrong country on it.
I need to access my things
At what?
where I live so people can find me.
Now.
Type shit.
Why this dog so fucking ugly? He look like one of those ice creams with like the fudge ice cream with the brown like swirl.
Phone's dead.
Gotta plug that thing up.
I literally charged it all last night.
Imagine just went to 90. I told everyone before the end of the month I want to hit 2K.
By the end of the month?
By the end of the month.
That was Daniel. I don't know why the fuck he looking at y'all like he didn't do that shit, bro.
Why would I? I didn't have no reason. She saw him do it.
And then he trying to sit here and blame this shit on me.
I wish he went back when
Keenan does it.
even Keegan saw him. Look at him. He was like, this nigga's tired. But yeah, I'm about to hit 2K. I know you did not just
Okay, so now we're
Anyway, I'm gonna hit 2K. It's XO.
You still got that bitch reel up?
That's on the other channel.
What's the other one?
You don't want to know that.
I think I have a t-shirt.
Like, that was nice. That was from 2000. I used to have that was from 8th grade. That wasn't. So wait, where was it? How was it like? Was it large?
Yeah.
I gotta get my viewers up, bro. But yeah, I'm trying to hit. I just need $3. I'll hit 2K.
Are you?
What do you mean? I mean 300.
Alright, let's see what you guys think close. If I were to guess, where is this tick mark? What would you say? I'm hearing 2.2, 2.3. Let's go right between that. 2.2. Let's just make it 2, 3. All right. Now, the error. We have to first see what is our smallest increment on this ruler. It's 0.5. It's different than the one above. It says one above had tick marks every one. Now we have tick marks every half. That's the smallest way that we can measure. So if our smallest value, our smallest increment is a half, if our smallest value is a half,
because I know
the area
I'm
is.
losing subscribers. No.
So
I know I'm missing out with subscribers because I'm not live because I have to go.
1/4 or 0.25.
So what if I go live?
Minus.
Every day I live in the morning for 20 minutes
0.25.
because I have to get ready for the day. I'm gonna go live. No, you're just a copycat. You're just a copycat.
No, I've been trying to go live for a long time. I just don't know how to
Take the guesstimate or the estimation of
I used to only stream for
2.25.
that.
So long as you made it reasonable, then say 4.9. That's fine. Make it somewhere between 2 and 2.5.
Wait,
You add it, subtract it. Your 0.25.
so old videos,
So I would
that didn't count for number. You didn't get no money from your old videos.
I can still get money from them.
Or maybe
Yeah.
2.2.
I think, I'm pretty sure.
I would have said 3.1.
If you go on.
Because that means
I
you don't
made
know
all my
that
old videos like
it's actually 2.1.
Why?
that is cringe. You probably just.
No wait, I'm just going to for 3 weeks ago.
And I will come over to
10 cents.
more over here.
Wait, 10 cent. What does that mean? How do you get 10 cent? Is it like someone watching you or just like
Ads.
ads?
Yeah. You gotta get ad revenue.
We've got a rectangle.
It depends on how many ads people get.
And let's imagine.
How do I get ads?
Good. How many? What's your watch time? Because I think you have to have like.
We've got a rectangle.
Watch
I don't
time.
know how to watch it.
To be able to get monetized.
Measure 78 by 24.
Go to your earn on your.
I have 700 watch time.
Okay.
This is it's not up to date. 'Cause this is.
So what I'm asking you to do here
But yeah, I don't.
is find the range of values. For
No,
your
I
increment.
erased
But to
everything.
do so, you need to find a range.
Yeah, thank
In
you.
a range. And we will make the assumption,
Hidden out.
since we're measuring in centimeters, what do you think the smallest increment is going to be? Since we have measurements that are centimeters, what do you think our smallest? If it's just like, if I did 78.1. But here's just 78 centimeters and 24 centimeters. So what do you think would be a good smallest increment?
You gonna use that later.
Think back to the rule. The other increments we have. Oh, 5, oh. So if I have 78, 24.
That, I think all like the fast food places they have it now.
Man, when I get my job, I eat Popeyes every day. I fucking love these Popeyes.
Popeyes so much better than KFC. Like KFC tastes like water to me.
KFC shit mid.
Very mid. I don't know why they overhype it.
Oh, bro. And that fucking spicy chicken sandwich.
So I'll tell you
Not
this, the
spicy.
smallest
It tastes
increment
like mayonnaise.
is 1 centimeter. Smallest increment is 1 centimeter. You have everything you need to come up with an answer. So you work with your table, that's fine. I'll give you 4 minutes to do so. Your 4 minutes.
Just downloading a whole bunch of school apps.
Oh, I need to download Brainly.
Here goes the people and shit where I started looking at.
So find out error, I can tap that. So this is here. You guys.
You have like any water? You have like any favorite drink?
No, you know what? I got most of the drink.
I got that. They were good.
You start working out.
I've been doing it over the summer, but then I just stopped.
Why don't you start bulking? Why don't you start bulking?
Like that.
Bulk.
What's that?
Just eat a lot. Your main goal is to eat a lot. So you get bigger, and then you turn that food that you're eating into muscle. So you're getting bigger.
We gotta do
Turn it
that.
into strength as well.
Don't let it do that.
Look it up. Look up a guide on how to bulk. I don't need to because I'm already
I'll think about that.
So we'll have our low end 35. Oh, range
or not
Work for me.
I made 500. I wish I saved all that money and put it on a teacher. I wish I did, but I wasn't smart. All I got was
AI to make thumbnails?
no. I'm thinking that how much. Run. But yeah, I think if I keep live streaming, I should have enough by the end of the year to have reached 3,000.
Maybe.
Because for my thing, you can get a lot of watch time because people can just join and you know.
Is that still pre-recorded?
What?
Gameplay.
This is my yesterday stream.
Nah, bro, it's pre-recording.
Said nah, bro.
They can hear you. It's not pretty cool.
Oh, shit. I forgot about that. What's good, nigga? Fuck all y'all niggas.
Stop doing that. That hurts my ears.
Half the class you want to be failing on Friday, period.
Alright.
So if that's what you want to be as a junior in math class, by all means keep doing what you're doing. I cannot force it. But what I can do is put forth effort for those who want to be here. Folks, at one point in your life you're going to learn. And I think the majority of you are old enough to have been past that point. It's how we play football, right? Imagine what Coach McRae would say, do, feel, think, make the team do if over half the team was not doing what he simply asked you to do. That'd be a good day for the team. Now, I want to point out real quick, I am in no way, shape, or form calling you out for anything because you're doing your work. I will call you out for that, so I appreciate you. Folks, you have legs, you can walk, the door is there. If you don't want to be here, you're simply on your phone and you're still texting right now, I don't get it. Leave. It's a free country. You are not forced to be here. You're just making it more difficult for everybody else, and if that's your goal in life, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job.
I think you can leave that because you're making money off of YouTube.
But it's really, really sad because you're not. If you're a freshman, I would expect a little about the same. But one of my freshman classes is better than the majority of you.
Sometimes teachers don't know the darkness.
So once again, if you want to fail, keep doing what you're doing.
What can we do?
Because those who are not failing, you got to do. How in the world are you failing? Because he's given us everything.
I know we can make more than teachers. Out of that, I'm gonna drop out.
It's like, hey, you know exactly what play they're going to be running.
Everything.
What's your defense do with it? Nothing? Or like, oh, here's exactly where I'm going to be. Here's exactly what I'm going to do.
99. Someone said,
No, I'm just
if
gonna-
you make 99, $100 each year.
Rectangles measure 78 by 24. If I draw something that looks like that, 78 and 24 centimeters. That's all the question was asking you to do.
Each year.
Find the range of values for its area and perimeter. But I have to know, first off, what does that even mean?
It's just 1,000.
Well, if this is straight up centimeters, and I told you as a class, the smallest increment is centimeters. So if the smallest increment is 1 centimeter, half of that, it's interesting because in math, there are two very, very big words that mean a lot. It's of and is. Of means multiply, is means equals.
30.
Okay. Of is multiply, is equal. So if you see a story problem or anything where it says half of something, or this is that, that's like saying times or equals. So our margin of error is plus or minus 0.5 centimeters. Okay? So let's go on the low end. Let's go on the minus. I'm going to take this 78, and I'm going to draw one that is a little less. What is that length? If the regular is 78, I account for my margin of error, and I'm going less, what is that length of the gray line? Thank you. This would be 77.5. Okay. But I have to do the same for the width. So what is that width going to be? 23.5. Okay. The fact that it's a rectangle tells me that the other length is going to be the same thing. Okay.
You have that.
So there's that one. And it says the perimeter range. Well, what's the perimeter now of our smallest rectangle? What do? Add up all the sides of the shape. In this case, it's a rectangle. There are 4 sides. 77.5 times 2 is 155.
Wait, I got a question.
Yeah.
So about the inside.
Well, we'll get to the area. I'm doing perimeter first. When you say what covers something, we'll multiply length times width.
So the perimeter is not 78 or 24.
No, those are just the side lengths. So we have to add this side, this side, this side, this side. Well, why don't I make it easy? 77.5 plus 23.5 is 101.
131.
So 101 times 2 is 202. So perimeter, the low end would be 202. Okay. Which just goes all the way around. Now, the area for the smaller of the two rectangles.
That's MF2. It's not the weekend.
The area for the smaller two is 1821.25. Okay. How did I come up with that? What? Yeah, length times width. I didn't do it in my head, I did it yesterday. So I have all this stuff here. So that's the small end of this possible margin of error. So I've now subtracted it. Now I want to make one that's a little bit bigger. And I'll do this one in green so you can see it. So remember, our original was perfect. We did the low end first, which took a ½ centimeter away. What do you think we're going to do for the high end? We're going to add a ½ centimeter. So this long side is what? The green side? 78.5. And what about this long side here? 24.5, exactly. Okay. So if I add all those sides up, I'm going to get 206 as my upper side. And for area, 1923.25. Okay. So chances are, which I'm just going to say it right now, if I say something like chances are this will happen, that typically means it will happen. Okay? You're going to learn pretty quickly that I say what I'm going to do and I do what I'm going to say. Okay? And they're like, oh, I believe it. Some of you might still not believe me. I don't know why. No reason I do. But chances are you're going to see now, any questions on how we deal with error or margin of error? go to the next part. And we'll get through at least the first part of this before lunch. We're going to say absolutes and percentage error. Yep.
I get to listen to Spotify music at school. Listen to playlists.
Yeah, so the perimeter is this one. And, oh, are you talking about when we do the bigger one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I was at this at the beginning of the month. Now I'm at
Okay, absolute and percentage error. What in the world does error mean? What do you mean it's wrong?
Did not work.
Okay, didn't work, wrong. Okay, yeah. What's that? Misconjunction. What? I don't even know what that means. Okay, wobbly, not right. When is it good to have error? Any time in your life and you're like, oh man, I was so off. It feels great. Man, for some reason, I come up with a lot of sports analogies, and that's because I did the sports, I played the sports, I still do, and I think to myself, man, air, sand trap. I think I'm going to hit it in the sand trap. I hit the ball. It looks like it goes in the sand trap, but it doesn't. Okay. So in my mind, there's an air. Okay. Yeah. Man, I played on Sunday. I shot 35 on the front, 45 on the back. It was tail too. Horrible. Great front line, horrible back. Okay. You say to yourself, man, my vertical is only 7 inches. And you go and you take the vertical test, and it was 25. Is that an error? Yeah. What you thought was 7 is really 25. That's a whole lot. That's a huge error. Okay? If pilots, you guys ever flown in a plane? Or have you ever seen a plane? Okay, there are these people that fly the planes called pilots. And if the pilot is off by a degree, over the course, talking degree, we're talking 360 degrees. If they're off a degree over the course of 10 hours, they're in a different continent. So you don't want your pilots to make errors. You don't want the air traffic control to make errors. What's that? Can they? Absolutely they can. But then they are somehow guided back on path.
Huh? No, like what? Huh? You guys know Purdue?
Yeah.
Okay. So I live about 2 miles from Purdue's campus.
Whoa, so why you go here?
Because I like it. I'm here because I want to. I do. I drive 63 miles every day, each way. So 126, that's 600 and, I'm sorry, 636
Shit,
hours.
crazy.
It takes like 60 minutes. So
That's too much.
there's a sport called football, so you may have heard of it. And I've got a piece of ground, and it's 28 acres, which is a lot of ground. And in this ground, it is a 6-lot subdivision, and there's a new house going on. I don't understand. So this new house is going up is for the Purdue football coach. It is 11,000 square feet. Now, if you go home tonight and you say, Mom, Dad, Grandma, and Uncle, whomever, how big is this house, apartment, whatever? Like, what's the square footage? Chances are it's not gonna be 11,000 square feet. This place is a monster of a building. And so, at one point, he had to go to a contractor and say, here's the house that I want to build. And I'll show you some videos of it. It's really, really cool. And here's the house I want to build. The contractor says, all right, I will build it for $6 million. And I don't know what it's costing to build. I can only guess it's going to be 5 to 7. So if the contractor says, all right, I'm going to charge you $7 million, and Coach Walter says, okay, I'll sign on the dotted line.
Fuck. I already fucked it up.
And all of a sudden, everything starts coming in. So the wood cost goes up, and the electrician cost goes up, and the plumbing, and the shingles, and the windows, and everything goes up.
So did that video blow up when you posted, or did it just like take time?
It took time.
Whatever you guys are missing is, you guys get it figured out. I say maybe at lunch, talk to somebody and say, figure things out. Please and thank
Why
you.
does he have
Fix
such a
it,
fucking attitude?
because I don't want to have to fix it.
What time is it? What?
Hey guys, by the way, it's not a good thing that I'm done. Also, I will not open the door after 12:05. When my clock just be back.
Huh?
This is the way he like actually just gave up to you. He said, "Fuck it, I'll teach you."
Oh yeah, let's go ahead. Where's Jacob? I think this is going to give you something good. Different.
I got more strawberries, nigga. What the fuck? Ain't no way, but he has. It's because of the age. Be lying, bro. Ain't no way he has in 39. He got
39, only 1K.
He has. Wait, let me see, bro. What is?
It amazes me how like small people with little videos get like millions of subscribers.
Bro, this guy goes live for 10 hours. too. That's my 2 hours for 10 hours. How do you even go live for 10 hours, bro?
I can't do that.
Yo, I can't someone go live for 10 hours, bro. What the fuck?
I've done it accidentally.
Really? Go live for 10 hours on YouTube?
No, so there used to be this, I forgot what the app was called on Xbox, it was like called Mixer or some shit. I would sit there like all day playing on my Xbox. And I had went live and forgot that I had went live, and I was live for the entire day.
But I'm just saying, how did these niggas get, and he got not even, he only had 2K views. I'm like, what the fuck? I'll be seeing people just, like, they don't even do that. They be like, you know those fake giveaways? Yeah. They be getting a lot of subscribers and views, and they don't actually give away. They just put out like fake names. I don't know. I'm gonna do this too. 10 hours straight. Cause that's gay. That's the least liars shit ever, bro.
You like that new bullshit, how when you play Roblox, you can't listen to music?
On what?
I watch YouTube when I play Roblox.
On what?
Like anything. You can't listen to, well, I mean on a computer I guess you could, but like on a phone you can't anymore. Like if you have Spotify playing in the background, you open Roblox, you pause Spotify.
I could do that easily on PlayStation.
Oh yeah, it's PlayStation.
It's Spotify. I'm gonna eat my.
So,
Been live for an hour. What time we leave in 4 minutes.
I need to go to the studio.
I have to look at your channel, then look at mine and see what's the difference.
If I had all the answers.
It's probably because you have an iPhone.
But I don't have all the answers for it.
Is this an iPhone? This is an iPhone. What's the difference?
Put that on the paper. That's why I said, you guys take care.
You have melody turn on?
No.
You're missing out? Like,
I don't know if I'll make memberships yet. Probably not.
when I hit my mark, I'm gonna do all of it, bro. I'm doing. But let me see your thing. Okay. Oh, so that was in there. What? In 10 minutes? Oh, like what?
That's because your schedule isn't changing.
Yeah, I don't know. I can look at yours and say
That's why I
it's
wasn't
because you're
charged.
white and stuff, but you're not white. Like that fucking damn ISO speed video got me, bro. If I do that, I won't. If I do the same thing what you did, I won't. I won't even feel like, oh, I don't even unpack it. With God, I was doing it. It's only 2 times. Right. That's motor zero. We only got it because we supposed to actually only get the Wi-Fi on like mobile. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was like actually sweet because I had. Oh yeah. So I'm so. But yeah, that I'm gonna have more to. I'm gonna that 2 things.
Okay,
You don't like that one either.
And then they got the who's caught on them, and the niggas got caught.
Fucking dumb as hell, bro. You should have had an escape plan, bro.
You got caught?
Yeah. No,
You got shot, bro.
People who shot